Hi everyone, here's Juraj, and today I will be sharing my experience from growing autoflower plant called conch. This is the harvest day for this plant. It is day around 76 or 77, and so let's start. I wanted to grow the autoflower CBD strain, and this is the one of them. Basically, this strain or this plant had the entire life cycle thanks to the first conch, which is also in the video. First one almost died, and this is the second run of the same strain. But this plant was stopped at 6 main colas basically. This is the side one, this is the side one, right? And this is the 1 2 and 1 2. So it's 6 main colas. I've put only this PVC rope around the main colas because they started to be a little bit more heavy, and I wanted to prevent the snap of any cola. I topped the plant around day 15, and for this run I decided that I will not top the side branches. I wanted to check that how the entire canopy of the plant will develop with the 6 mains, and it seems that the 6 mains, it's a pretty cool number for this type of grow, from the perspective that if we check the top view, so this is how basically the plant developed itself: 6 main colas and side branches. I've done some lollipopping. Defoliation is around maybe, I don't know, 20-30%. Entire bottom is out. I kept only that what had the meaning. This bucket, it's PVC semi-transparent, 10 liters, but the amount of soil is around 8 or 9 liters of soil. Soil is Terra Professional, Canaterra Professional. I started to use nutrients after or better said 1 week before bloom. I started to use Calmac and only NPK. I have some another bio additives, but it was not necessary. And because this is the CBD strain Autoflower, you can see that how beautifully the buds developed in the entire structure. I wanted to keep the plant healthy until the end of the lifespan. From my perspective, it makes best sense as I'm using only bio nutrients, so that's completely okay. What this plant experienced, what was interesting, that a week ago I forgot to water her, and she went a little bit into the depletion of the water, and when I gave her a cocktail, she snapped immediately back and started to grow. But interestingly, she started foxtailing in the entire body, in the entire structure, in the whole buds. That's okay, because the buds and everything, I took the sample already, was perfectly developed, so it is just these little spikes around all the buds, which are the new shoots of new pistils. Anyway, plant grew fantastically from my point of view. 6 main colas is a really cool number for this endeavor. I've been checking the trichomes. It is around 100% milky, none of the amber, because this is CBD strain, and she has a little bit different stages than other plants, but this one developed beautifully. All trichomes milky. The perspective of grow 75 days, so anyone who wants to try to grow CBD strain, go ahead. It's the same fun as other plants to grow. The plant was around 18 hours in darkness, and I took her only out for the sake of making this video, and I'm going to harvest her and cure. What I know already that around 6 or 7 days she will be ready for gearing up. This was cool grow. Maybe I could let the plant grow another maybe few days, but it's not necessary to push it more, because for the CBD strain I'm aiming here mainly for 100 milky. This is the sign of 1 meter, so basically plant is almost, I don't know if we can say that 1 meter tall, because there is bucket, right? There is bucket around 30 centimeters, and if the mark is there, so we could say that plant is 1 meter, but she's technically around 70 centimeters because of the bucket. But if we would count from bottom, so it would be 1 meter. I will definitely grow again this type of Autoflower strain. It has some mixing smell as this plant, because it is like sweet candy mixed with sticky oil, sticky glue, and with gasoline. So it is the mix with these several flavors, but the resin, the oil of the plant is super smooth. It's not sticky from perspective that your fingers cannot go away one from each another, but very smooth, very oily, very soft, very nice. It's like silk, very nice and smooth resin, as I already took the sample. What I will change in the growing perspective is the double bucket system, because I'm completely leaving growing any plants in the normal buckets. I'm starting using only double bucket systems from the perspective of the growth, the yield, the maintenance, and so. With the double bucket there are only the positives, and in comparison with the single bucket, and no negatives. And also the buffer that you can leave the plant 5 days and she will not die. She will have enough water and everything. So that's basically one of the top points. Maybe what I can share is that I was giving her Calmac basically daily. Not a huge amount, tiny amount. It was like 2 milliliters per 1 liter BOB Calmac, and also NPK. I'm just looking if I was adding something else. I was just adding phosphorus during the bloom phase because of the new roots. Watering was daily, done PPFD. I let this lady grow under 60% of 150 watt lights, because her chemistry, right? She put down the leaves several hours before the lights go off, so it's useless to blast her with the light if she cannot process it. So I lower light, and the 60% was exact match for her. So I used around 100 watts LED light full spectrum, and PPFD in the middle was around 700 on the sides, going down to 3 or 200. So that's from the PPFD. My humidity range from 55 to 65, so it's balancing out. And that's my perspective. I had almost zero maintenance except watering this plant. Very nicely how she grew. And so, if anyone has any questions, go ahead, ask in comments. That's from my perspective what I can share about the experience of growing this plant. And I guess that's all. So have a nice time everyone, and bye.